Meanwhile, with the triple-digit heat, a local motel is under fire for some guests who claim that the property has been without air conditioning for weeks and feel management is doing little to address the problem. News 4 Tucson's Chorus Nylander spoke with guests and management about the hot ordeal.
Yeah, well, several residents here at the Super Inn Motel on Benson Highway tell me there hasn't been air conditioning for several weeks, and with triple-digit temperatures, one woman says it nearly sent her to the hospital. That sound has become about all Braylon McDaniel has heard for the past several weeks as she tries to stay cool in Tucson's summer heat. She says her room here at the Super Inn Motel has been without AC for nearly a month.
It got really hot in here.
Braylon says she had to buy these fans herself to try and make things bearable, but it makes little difference. The room unbearably hot during our short interview. She's been going through tough times, has no car, and has been staying here long-term, paying weekly while she waits for an apartment. She has 2 kids with her and is 33 weeks pregnant. Last week, the heat almost sent her to the hospital.
No matter how much water I was drinking, I couldn't keep myself from having like a dry mouth. I was always sweating, but I had chills. I had really bad chest pain, and that's what concerned me the most because my stomach started cramping.
But she says threats from management kept her from calling an ambulance.
And they told my fiance that if I was to leave in an ambulance, I wouldn't be allowed back on property. So I didn't go.
Other guests tell us they are also struggling with no AC and feel management needs to do more. Shandy Evans is worried about a friend staying here with diabetes who she believes is suffering.
He looks like he needs to go to the hospital, honestly, because of the heat exhaustion that he's experiencing. It's not cool, and it's, almost 105 degrees outside, so they need to really do better.
The motel has a D- rating from the Better Business Bureau. There are several negative online reviews about no AC, some going back months. In May, there were 2 complaints filed with Tucson code enforcement about the AC. According to Tucson City Code, any dwelling like a motel must have reasonable cooling. The code states fans can only be used temporarily while a cooling system is being repaired. I spoke to the motel's head of security, who was prevented from speaking on camera by the motel's owner. He claims the AC has only been out a week or 2. He says they're trying to fix it and could give no timeline on repairs. He says they are cutting prices as a result and providing guests portable fans. Braylon told us they just started offering minor discounts, but require guests to buy the fans.
But people shouldn't have to do that. That's a common amenity, having air conditioning.
Braylon tells me she's worried about retaliation, fears she may be thrown out for speaking up today, but she says she did that so no one has to go through what she's been going through. Reporting from Tucson Southside, Chorus Nylander, News 4 Tucson.